Assalamu alaikum. So welcome back to class. So we'll be learning this fashion hijab. So this is 1.5 trouser of lycra material. So I folded it in breadth. It means I have 30 inches of fold by the number of yarn I'm using. So you can see that this side is folded and this side is open mount area. You can see. So this is the breadth, 30 inches. This material is usually by 60. So this is the number of yard area. Hope you get. So I'm just trying to show you so that you understand how I folded it. So this 1.5 trouser of lycra material, you can use it to sew this fashion. There are two of it, so you can sew two of this fashion hijab with it. So you can sew small and medium size. The folded side, you split it into two as you see me doing. So we need 30 inches wideness for the down of hijab. So you can see. So I'll set this aside. So I'll take this and fold it again. So I'll fold it in breadths. So for the front piece, you measure 40 inches. For this size, so we measure 40 inches for the front piece. The length is 40 inches by the breadth. I have 15 inches on fold like this. 15 inches on fold by 40 inches. So I will cut it out. So from the folded side, I measure 4 inches. So it's not constant. You can decide to reduce it. You can measure about 3.5 inches, but in this tutorial I measure 4 inches and I slant it to the down part. So you connect it to the edge. The down edge as seen. So I'm going to cut this out. So this for the front piece. So you can just reshape the down parts of the front piece. So I'll set this aside, then we'll cut out the back piece. So this for the back piece, the remaining one that we cut out earlier. So we are using the same wideness. You can see 15 inches on fold, 15 inches on fold for the breadth, and the length I'll measure 30 inches. So this for the back piece. I measure 30 inches for the length, and the wideness is 15 inches on fold. I use the same wideness for both the front piece and the back piece. So for the front piece we use 40 inches for the length, the back piece I use 30 inches. So here from the folded side I measure 8 inches. 8 inches for face circumference, then I'll connect it to the down of the back piece as you see me doing. So connect it like this. So from here I measure 20 inches. So from up we measure 20 inches. So then you chalk, then you connect it to the down part as seen. So this 20 inches is not constant, depend on how you want it, where you want the side to reach. So you can decide to reduce it, you can use 13, you can use 14, 15 like that, depending on how low you want the side to be. But in this tutorial I use 20 inches. So they are connected like this, maybe about this side. You can see the way I shape the down parts. So this side I left about 3 inches and I connected it as seen. So I wanted to confirm that to have the same wideness as the front. So I was checking here, so you can see that it's a little bit shorter, so I have to restock so that I'll have the same down wideness for the front piece and the back piece. So I reconnected it. So before you start cutting, ensure that you have you measure the same down wideness if you are sewing this type of style. You can see, so this for the back piece, you notch, so you can see the outcome. So this is the front piece and this is the back piece. So you can see we are going to pleat this to fit into the side, the back piece side like this. You can see. So you can see, so you can see part of the back coming towards the front because we made the upper part of the front piece smaller than the back piece. It is shorter than the back piece, while the length, the front piece is longer than the back piece, so as to enable us to make a gathers or pleats to achieve the style. So you go to the sewing machine now. So remember to cut your cap just like the way we normally cut it. So you can take the leftover to cut the cap, even the one that you cut out from the side, can use that too. So this is the front piece and the back piece. So you place the right side of the front facing the right side of the back piece. So do it like this, then you start stitching it. So from up you measure about 2 inches. So you stitch it. So you start your pleating or gathers from that 2 inches. So you sew. So when you get to that 2 inches, you start making small pleats. From that 2 inches, I started making small pleats. So you pleat, then you sew. As you are pleating, you'll be sewing. Just watch so that you understand how it's being done. If you find this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to like, comment and share my videos. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. So we make different tutorials on Islamic wears, abaya, kimono, kaftan, hijab, kemal. So I need a modest one. So please turn on notification bell so that you can be notified when you upload new videos. I have online paid classes and physical classes too. So if you want to learn modest wear, so you can WhatsApp my number to join the class. And if you have any question, you can ask in the comment section. I will attend to it. So thanks for always watching my videos. Jazakallah khairan. May Allah continue to increase each and every one of us in knowledge, wisdom and understanding. Thank you. So you continue to pleat until you get to about 7 inches from down. So I'll stop pleating from 7 inches from down. So if you look at the style very well, you see that the pleat doesn't extend to the down area. So you do the same to the other side. You measure 2 inches from up, then you sew. So after I sew, I stitch from up 2 inches, that 2 inches, and I stop and I started sewing from down. So I've started sewing from down so that I'll be able to see what I want to pleat. Alright, so this side, the 7 inches that I left at the down part, so I'll measure it at this area too. At this side, measure that 7 inches, then I'll start pleating. So I want both sides to have to be equal. So where I started the pleating at that side, so I want it to start at the other side. So you can see the reason why I started from the down part so that the front piece will be at up, so I'll be able to see what I have. So you can see that the 2 inches that I left at that other side, I left it at this side too. So 2 inches. So what you do to one side, do it to the other side. So you do that. After that, you fix your cap. You can see the result. You can see that is very lovely. This is so beautiful. So I'll attach the cap, then sew the many parts of the face circumference. So remember to always overlock when you are working. You overlock before you finish sewing. So this is just for practical, that's why I did not do that before attaching the cap. Ensure that you always over. Voila, this is the outcome. You can see how beautiful the fashion hijab is. Isn't it lovely? So thanks for watching. See you in my next tutorial. Assalamu alaikum sisters. So we want small size of this fashion hijab. So when we were making this, we measure 20 inches for the back piece side. So if you want small side, you need to measure about 12 to 13 inches to achieve this size that I'm showing you on the screen. So you have something like this when you measure 13 inches for the back piece side. Alright,